Today I received my first stem cell therapy treatment and I am pleased to report that it was absolutely no big deal. So they started with an IV infusion in my right arm. I received about 33 million stem cells and it took about 20 minutes and it was over. Next they moved on to an injection into my right knee, and that was what I was the most afraid about. I don't like needles. I don't know about you guys. So the needle was nothing. I mean, I barely felt it, didn't even flinch. I was given 8 million stem cells through my right knee, and that was over in about 30 seconds. Now, immediately afterwards, I felt this kind of like mild bruise on my knee where the injection site was. Within 20 to 30 minutes, I started to feel a little bit of stiffness in my knee, so when I would get up to get a drink of water or something, I'd be limping a little bit. Fast forward about 2.5 hours, and now it just feels like I played about 3 hours of tennis. My knee's sore, but nothing I can't handle. I probably just need to ice it, take some Advil, and I'll let you know how everything feels in the morning. Wait up, time out. It is now about 4 hours later, and now I finally understand why they do not give you the 2 knee injections on the same day. I am at a point where I really can't put any pressure on my right leg. I am hobbling around the room, and every time I'm just starting to put some weight on my right leg, I immediately shift. This is getting a little difficult. I'm gonna go ice and elevate again, and I hope that this subsides by morning. So it's day 2. Last night did get progressively worse for a little bit. I had about a 1 hour time where I could not leave the bed. I had to elevate, had to take Advil. I was in a lot of pain, but it was only about 1 hour and then it subsided. And I woke up this morning feeling mostly fine. I still have a little bit of a limp and it's kind of swollen, a little bit tender, but other than that, not so bad. So today was day 2 of treatment. I had an IV in my left arm and I got 43 million stem cells. And then I had another injection, but this time in my left knee, and I got 7.5 million stem cells. For some reason, today was significantly more painful than yesterday. Not the IV was nothing, but the knee injection was really painful. Don't know why, but I got a little lightheaded for a while. I had to lay down, take a breather, and then restart. So don't know what that was all about. However, that was more difficult, but now I actually feel fine in both legs. Swollen in both, a little tender in both, but I'm walking around with a limp, but not as bad now that both legs, I guess, are affected by it. But yeah, I don't know. And also, as soon as I came home from treatment this time, I took a Tylenol immediately, sat down and elevated immediately. So maybe that has something to do with how I'm feeling right now. But yeah, I feel fine. So day 2 is a success. It's day 3 and I just had my 3rd stem cell injection treatment. Today was just the IV, so I had an IV infusion in my right arm and I got 33 million new stem cells today. So in the course of a 3-day treatment, I just received 136 million stem cells. So that's it, 3 days of treatment, all done. So the only thing there's to do now is to sit and wait. They say stem cells take between 2 and 10 weeks to get in there, reduce inflammation, get to work. So we will see. I will be doing regular progress reports and I will let you know in about 6 months whether these knees have new cartilage or not. So wish me luck.